Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over an article posted by Hemp Inc. Incorporated, ticker symbol HEMP, yesterday on October the 18th, 2022. It says Hemp Inc. reveals stunning results of its hemp research. And it says Hemp Inc. has been researching the growth of industrial and high CBD hemp for many years, and the research has been fruitful. It has been known for a long time that hemp seeds are high in complete protein. Essential amino acids are those, or having all the 9 essential amino acids. Essential amino acids are those that the body can produce and therefore must be consumed daily. Seed harvests require a full growing season followed by harvest seeds, cracking the seeds open to remove the shell and then cleaning the hearts of the seeds. Hemp Inc. has raised a cultivar of hemp that provides 23.4% complete protein in the fan leaves, the large leaves on the hemp plant. Hemp Inc.'s large, fast-growing leaves can be harvested daily and used raw in salads, cooked like spinach, or blended in smoothies. In comparison, soybeans, which are currently thought to be the highest source of a complete protein in the plant world, contains only about 18.9% protein, but they also contain estrogen mimicking compounds and compounds that reduce bioavailability, in other words, the body's ability to absorb nutrients. Other protein sources in the plant world are lower in protein, and most are not complete proteins. The fan leaves can be harvested through the growing season and were previously considered a waste material. Far from being a waste material, they can be used fresh or dried to make whole leaf high protein powder for mixing and cooking. Tons of these valuable leaves may be harvested through the growing season without adversely affecting the CBD flower harvest. At this high level of complete protein, the hemp plants can be raised as greatly beneficial animal feed without the drawbacks found in soybeans. So it goes on to say the global leafy fresh vegetable market today is a $69.355 billion with a compound annual growth rate of 5.2% from 2022 to 2027. The global protein supplement market is a $20.47 billion industry, or market was $20.47 billion in December 2021, and is expected an 8.5% annual growth through 2030. The U.S. alternative animal feed market is expected to be $2.85 billion by 2027. That's a 7.5% compound annual growth. And so there's more to come from Hemp Inc. research. Hemp can be found for industrial uses such as health uses. Hemp Inc. has the ability to leverage the hempcrete market, as it is currently has 781,100,000 pounds of hemp/canaf blend of a product that is well suited as a base for hemp/canaf plastics and or spill cleanup. In addition, Hemp Inc. has enough raw hemp and canaf in stock at Hemp Inc. in their manufacturing plant in Spring Hope, North Carolina, to produce another 770,000 pounds of hemp/canaf blend. The canaf plant looks similar to hemp, even though it is a genus of hibiscus. Canaf can be a key ingredient in the production of hempcrete because it has very similar properties to hemp when it's used for making plastics, oil spill cleanup, and building materials. And it goes on to say more about Hemp Inc. And for those of you who don't know, I'll just kind of read through this here. It says, with more than 10 years experience in growing and processing hemp in North America, Hemp Inc. has established a network of industry professionals in every segment of the industrial, food, and health hemp industries. Hemp Inc. has worked with hemp farmers from the East Coast to the West Coast and has a continuing dialogue with them to produce new and revolutionary products. Hemp Inc. has one of the largest industrial multi-purpose hemp processing facilities in North America, an 85,000 square foot food plant in Spring Hope, North Carolina. Its mission of providing green solutions that can make the world a better place continues to flourish as the company advances as ever-growing portfolio of revenue and value-generating synergistic businesses. Hemp may be the salvation in retooling America for greener, more sustainable domestic manufacturing. Then I'll link this article in the description if you want to read all the other articles that they've recently released. Okay, so Hemp Inc. And you see here, I was about to talk about the revenue, but it says they see an increase, a significant increase in revenue for their past 3 quarters. That's one of their most recent articles here. Like, so for the past almost 10 years, they've been focused on infrastructure, and now they are really focused on revenue and selling and making, building up their revenue for the company. And so that's a good thing to see, that they actually have products to sell, and they have some other things in the pipeline that they're trying to get going. So they saw an increase of 146% on the first quarter, 383 on the second quarter, and 455% in the third quarter, as compared to the same quarters of the previous year, with an average of 315% growth rate for 2022. Okay, and this is their oil absorbing products out of its plant in North Carolina that they're talking about. They saw that big of an increase of it. Okay, so currently hemp is 0.0003 of a penny here. It's $30 can get you 100,000 shares, and most people wouldn't touch this because they're like, I'm not even fooling with something that's that cheap. And in my opinion, eventually this thing will make its way back to at least a penny at some point, and that's a pretty big percentage gain. So my thing is, right now they're starting to, like I said, focus on producing revenue, and that's, to me, the right time to start to kind of come in, especially these prices. And so what my goal is to get about 1 million shares of this, and for $30, if I can get 100,000 shares every 2 to 4 weeks, then I'll come in and get $30 to $60 if there's at that price, and I should get it fairly quickly, and then just kind of hold it for the long term, because you never know what could happen with something like this, with this stock here. And the crazy part is, like we talk about Zide Oil and Gas, and Zide Oil and Gas is, trading at 13 cents. It got all the way to, at one point like $1.74 a couple of years ago, and this year was 42 cents, and they have zero revenue. So once this company actually maybe gets some traction and gets some recognition, and hopefully we can see some moves to the upside on it. But I just wanted to provide you those updates, guys, on hemp. I know it's one that I've talked about on the channel, but it's been a little while since I made its own video specifically for it. So let me know your comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.